Hello, I'm Laura. It's Saturday, July 12th, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. You may hear some of the activity, human and otherwise. I hear a dog barking right now while I share these on this beautiful and active day. But I really do want to bring us to a place where we are connected heart to heart. And how can we do that? Well, first, I want to share that this week's theme has been one of generosity. And there have been countless examples of the generous human spirit that have unfolded in the past week and a half since the tragic floods in Texas and since other crises have occurred where people came forward and worked above and beyond what they normally would to help others. What particularly touched my heart this week are the first responders from Mexico, from an organization called Fundación 911. They came up to help our first responders in the rescue and recovery efforts in Texas. And one of them shared, and I'm paraphrasing, one of them shared that he did so because when he saw people in trouble, his empathy was awakened and he could do nothing else but do what he could to help other human beings. And another one responded that when it came to their first responders and the first responders in the USA, that we are brothers, that there are no flags, no countries, just human beings helping human beings. Wow, what powerful connection we have through that empathy that was mentioned by the one person. And that empathy really is a connector. It's a natural connector that every human being is born with. Sometimes they cover it up. They think they have to do things that they can't allow empathy to come into or the consideration of others' feelings. But really, it is that consideration of others' feelings, that deeper human understanding that helps us all to heal and help and uplift one another. So today, we are going to awaken that empathy in us so we can step in places where it might be missing when it comes through higher organizations. But when it comes through the human heart, it is unstoppable. So let's awaken that right now through these words of prayer. Let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and take these words into our hearts in a special silent moment. I let empathy lead me into a helpful and healing connection with the people in my life and world. I let empathy lead me into a helpful and healing connection with the people in my life and world. And so it is. When you let empathy lead the way from your own heart, you connect with others, not just on a large scale, but also on a one-to-one scale with the people in your family and your community and those you hold dear in your heart. You see, empathy is not sympathy. It's not getting down in the muck and mire and wallowing with somebody's bad feelings. It is actually just understanding them at a deep level and allowing yourself to be vulnerable in your own feelings as you do, and then connecting with them in a way that uplifts both of you in helpful and healing ways forward in your own lives. So I invite you to awaken empathy within, to listen to others with a deep understanding, not letting bad feelings drag you down, but letting love lift you and others up. Thank you for connecting with me today, heart to heart, in the feelings of joyful and healing connection. Have a wonderful day.